So one of the biggest questions that I always get is, how exactly do you keep track of all of your games? Well, let me tell you guys how I do it. I personally use this app called GameEye. No, this is not sponsored, this is actually just useful. The way GameEye is set up, it lets you enter exactly what game you have as well as what condition it's in. If you ever need to look at the information of a game, you can always just select whatever you need and then you can update it if you have to as well. When a game is selected, it also tells you how much it's actually going for online. And you can actually see the history of it throughout the years. In this case, you can see the condition of it whenever it's in loose condition, complete in box, or brand new. And if you scroll down, it actually lets you know exactly what condition yours is in, when was the release date, and more information. However, it's not just a giant mess, you can actually sort them out however you want to. So in this case, you can select what manufacturer you want it to be, or you can select what exact console you want to be prioritized. So in this case, let's just say we're going to go ahead and do the Wii. We can go ahead and hit apply and it'll show us our Wii games. However, it's not limited just to consoles. In this case, we can also go back and we can also select the handheld section. So yeah, it's pretty cool how it actually does separate handhelds from actual home consoles. But if we also decide not to filter out anything, in this case we can also see how exactly we want them sorted, whether it be based on title, alphabetically, or just by price itself. As you can see right now, it's showing me the most expensive ones, and then if I click on it again, it'll show me the cheapest games in my collection. If you're ever curious on what exactly the score was given to this game, then in this case you can also sort it out and it'll give you the Metascore. You can also filter it with release in case you really want to do it that way. One of the newest features that I personally discovered in this app is the how long to beat section. In this case, it puts the games in order on how long it takes for you to beat them. However, I'd still take it with a grain of salt considering these right here, I don't think they're that accurate. For example, I don't think you can beat Pokemon Scarlet faster than you can beat Pokemon Red on Game Boy. But at least some of it is accurate. You can also go based on systems as well if you have a big collection on those. But I hope you guys found this thing useful. It's personally what I use to keep track of what games I already have and which ones I need. But let me know what you guys use in the comment section below and follow for more gaming content.